What's up guys? In this video we will talk about team roles, and maybe you can find what play style really fits your game. We'll talk about them one by one. Let's start. A rusher is a player who slays enemies everywhere in the map during the match. He always scattered on the map, running and going nuts killing enemies. Rushers always rush towards the base of the enemies, making some spawn traps, slaying enemies who just got respawned near the enemy's base. The goals of rushers are to give enemy players a hard time to get near the objective, especially the B objective, or hardpoints. Rushers must have a great knowledge on rushers' routes of every map. These routes help the rusher not being spotted by snipers or supports so that they could go near the enemy's base. The best loadout of rushers are based on mobility builds. SMGs and shotgun are their best friends. Also, lightweight perk is a good perk for that added movement speed. Next would be the objective player. These are the players who only focuses in holding objectives in hardpoint and domination matches. In search and destroy, they are the ones who plants or defuses the bomb. Teams usually composes of 2 objective players guarding each entrance points of every objectives. Most of the time they will only stick onto their objectives, giving their best in defending those areas. Objective players' best loadouts are either AR with fast fire rate with high ammo count, or SMGs that can hit enemies shorter mid-ranges. Best perks are Quick Fix perk for faster health regeneration when holding or capturing objectives. A combination of Hardline and Persistence perk are good to reach score streaks such as VTOL, Sentry Gun, or Goliath, which are the best in holding objective points. Next, the support players. These players are very crucial in every team. Supports work hand in hand with objective players. They will go to a spot near the objective area to guard entrances of enemies going towards that point. Supports will protect the objective players holding the hardpoint and fill in the role of objective players when they die. They hold that point until objective players respawn. Best guns for supports are long-range assault rifles, or LMGs, especially the chopper. The chopper will effectively defend entrance points even in long ranges. Also, LMGs have that high ammo count, which is important because you are holding that point from incoming wave of enemies. Perks to be used are the same with objective players. Flex players, or flexible players. These players can switch to different class of guns and adjust well depending on situations. They can fill up every role when needed. They can capture objectives when no one teammates capturing. They can camp on entrance routes to defend from incoming enemies, and also they can run anywhere on the map to slay enemies. These players should be well versed with any type of gun. Flex players should have different loadouts in their arsenal to adjust in different situations. Not all teams have flex players in their roster. It is because it is hard to find players good at every class of guns, and also it is better for a team to have players dedicated for only one role. Most of the time flex players are the team leaders. They give callouts to the team for a better rotation in the map. Last would be an optional one, the sniper role. But teams nowadays always have one, especially in Arena Pro scene. Sniper's role in search and destroy match is always to make the first peek on the map, especially the rush routes, and give callouts to teammates of incoming enemies and where enemies are camping. In hardpoint and domination, snipers are the ones who's looking out at the objectives and one-hitting enemies who are trying to capture that point. They play just like the support role, protecting the objective players in capturing and holding the hardpoints. Know your role in every match, stick to that one. But for solo rank, try to find your team's weakness and what is lacking, fill that spot. Adjusting to every situation is a sign of a very good player. It is very important to know your strength in this game Honing and improving that strength will make you a great CODM player and a better teammate. For more tips and guide, follow my page, Artis Gaming. Happy gaming, guys.